Um, right, we're live on YouTube. There we go. There it is, dude. Okay, nice. Like Classic's probably going to be relatively hype over. I feel just like nobody cares about beta though, do they? But let's send some beta, shall we? Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Right. What spec are we going to play? We did Arcane. Apparently Feral's in the gutter. It's not ideal. Dev was fun. Get on retail and gank that druid that keeps ganking org. I've done that, mate. It's too easy. I taught him a lesson. No, let me quickly... I'm not saying that I'm going to play app, but let me log in and see these changes that you're talking about. Even I've not been fussed this year. Yeah, it just seems like nobody is, to be honest. But unless you're doing deep dives into the changes from current to midnight, people won't really care. Yeah, but I don't... Like, it's just so different to every other beta that I played. Like, people were just happy to just fucking be alive at this point in every other beta. We're less than 2 months away from launch. Shadowbolt becomes Malefic Grasp. And Nightfall makes your next seed cost no soul shards and cast instantly. God, AF does look good, man. Malefic Grasp again. Binds the target in Twilight, dealing damage. When Malefic Grasp deals damage, it causes all of your other periodic damage to instantly deal 30% of their normal periodic damage. This is beta, Fisk. First line. Yeah. What did it used to be before? I've already seen this change though, Red. I'm pretty sure. What did Malefic Grasp used to proc off of before? What's up, Seraph? There's no real hype for Midnight. Its only selling point was housing. Everyone's worried about the add-on changes. So what? We just send a classic, or what's up? What's up with that? Cut is looking good. You have no idea how much I needed that today, Seraph. My hair was looking fucking cooked before stream, and it still is now. I just do a good job at hiding it. But chat, I've got a new job. Poggers in the lair. Poggers in the lair. I think I start next week. It's the job in Turkey. How did you guess, buddy? How did you guess? So yeah, that'll be some nice, consistent income. I don't know exactly how it's going to work yet, but we'll figure that out as we go. Again, just saying yes to shit this year, figuring it out later. Adorns your dark glare with armor forged within Antorus, increasing their arm. What? Sorry? Why would we ever give a shit about our dark glare having armor? What? Eyebeam now jumps to 4 additional targets. That's weird. Oh, it used to be a Nightfall proc. Yeah. No, I've already seen that change. I have a new job. I think I start next week. Well, so it's with my friend, and he's currently skiing right now. I had a call, like an onboarding type call today. I'm waiting to get more of the deets. I've got a 2-week trial that will smash, and then yeah, I think it. My mate's back on Saturday, so I'm basically a social media manager, which I think makes sense as my next step for now. But it also means that I'll be, I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might take my PC to his office, but then I don't think that would realistically work for like streaming and YouTube. And like, well, as soon as I leave the office, then like I come home, I can't like play my game, can I? But I don't really do much of that anyway. But yeah, I think if I do that, it will be like a good environment to be in. I want to be around people. I've been doing this for like 3-4 years now, and it's lonely. It's lonely, chat. Yeah, that is interesting, Red. That is interesting. What's up, Legendarism, my little man? What do you have to do at this job? I basically like content scheduling, ideation. It's gonna be pretty chill. How can you be lonely when we're here? Because I don't have you guys here to actually give me like a cuddle, do I? Do you make much from streaming / YouTube? Been very up. I've been doing it full time for 3 years now. It's very up and down. When new expansions come out and they're hype, which has been the last 2 expansions to be fair, I make decent money. But that is obviously like WoW is very seasonal. Outside of that, you're basically ramping down from the expansion or patch releases, and then you're just keeping your head above water, or trying to keep your head above water for 80% of the time, probably, which has not been good for the mentee. So I'm looking forward to getting just some consistent income. I'm good with money, so I will be able to save a lot of money. I want to start another business outside of this. Decent money is in hundreds or thousands. Should I just show you guys my paychecks? When expansions, I mean, the thing is, it's weird. Like I'm very open. I feel like it's kind of an old-fashioned thing to be like coy or like secretive about how much you earn. Like whenever anybody asks in person, like I don't have a problem telling them, but for some reason I'm weirded out by telling you guys. I also don't know if I can like, is it in my contract with Twitch or YouTube to like not say it? I'm not sure. If you're broke, just say so. I'm broke. I'm broke. Money corrupted you? What money? The real question is, are you going to pay taxes on it? Taxes due this month. F's in the chat. Were you earning over 2k a month? Yeah. When expansions come out, yes. And patches come out. But that's obviously very seasonal, right? No, it's like that's what I'm saying, is that the money is decent where like when new expansions and new patches come out, depending on how hype they are. I don't know, Jake, what skills have you got? Except pressing 3 different combo point generators to buff up your combo point spender. Never went to school, 0 qualifications, semi-okay on Feral. Okay, good. Are you good at sales? Become an IRL streamer and rage bait the world. That's never gone wrong for anyone. True. Most games are seasonal. The hype around WoW has also gone down a lot over the years, so having WoW as the main game would make things complicated. Yeah. Lifestyle would also I mean, I try and take care of my lifestyle as best as I can. Obviously, I mean, this is the problem for the majority of people these days, is being sat inside all day in front of a screen is not good for the mental, just in general. Like, but outside of that, like, I train hard, I eat well, I get to sleep at a good time, I my screen time has gotten a lot worse. Like, I'm not talking about screen time. Like, this is like work, right? Work. I'm talking about like I've gotten bad with doom scrolling recently. I think since like late last year. So that's something that I need to sort out for sure. You're also fit as fuck. Stop that. Oh, stop that, you. Right. What spec should we play? You can't live in the UK under 3k a month after taxes. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Is it good that my booster is dead? He's also typing in my Twitch chat, so there might be a strong correlation there. Doom scrolling isn't necessarily a bad thing. I disagree. I think doom scrolling, I think like all of that kind of jazz has cooked my brain. I am so forgetful and my memory recall is awful, and I think that is probably quite heavily linked to doom scrolling. Tell me the last 5 TikToks that you watched, or YouTube Shorts, or Instagram Reels. You can't. It is literally like see something, scroll, I can't remember what I just watched. Yeah, like if you're living in London, like of course, then yeah, you're gonna need to be pushing the 3k mark, I would imagine. I mean, again, it depends. I think minimum 2k in London, but you're not gonna be leaving the house. Right, what do we want to play? Maybe some Windwalker? Outlaw. Outlaw. Why don't you start an old school RuneScape Iron Man? I don't know, like, content, I'm happy-ish with where content is at. Basically, because like, I tried to do online fitness coaching for a bit, right? And I'm still doing it, like I've got a few clients. But the idea of starting pretty much over again in terms of content creation, that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. And if I change games, I'm going to lose a lot of viewership. Thanks, Chief. Am I on Outlaw? Yeah, nice. I'm hoping to move back to Brighton soon to a flat, and I pray I make it for the next 2 years there. What, have you got a new job over there, Izil? I just scroll TikTok until I find someone with an OF, and I'm sorted for the afternoon. The afternoon? Holy, I'm sorted for 30 seconds. I'm back in the game. Do you need to remember that I have a healthy lifestyle as well, working hard in the gym, cooking good food, tracking everything, having a job, 12k steps a day. Yeah, no. You definitely, I see what you're saying. You definitely, otherwise you'll burn out if you don't allow yourself to enjoy yourself. But I do think generally short form content is not good for us at all. Like, you could still enjoy a film, right? And I would say that that is a much healthier way. Like, I mean, like, obviously do what you want. Like, I'm guilty of doom scrolling. Everyone is in our generation. We're going to do it regardless. But yeah, I think like my dopamine system is fried. Absolutely fried. I did, Celine. Just for now. I haven't like deleted the account, but I did deactivate it just because I haven't been active with it. I realize like I enjoy online coaching and getting people towards their goals and in shape, but I don't enjoy the what's the word? The sales part of fitness coaching, and again building a whole brand from scratch again. Like maybe that'll be something I'm interested in future, but like after putting 3 years into this and it's still not getting to where I want it to be, the idea of restarting another brand is yeah, it's just not it. Might play Rogue in Midnight, never played before. Which spec is forgiving? I think Asa and Sub are pretty forgiving now. It's extremely raw and unfiltered, dangerous territory. I feel like you've just like chosen a load of like buzzwords there and then like press enter. What's the difference? To me, like I find it so funny when people are like, "Oh, I don't watch TikTok," and you go on like if you were to go on their screen time, it would have like hours of Instagram, and they'd be watching Instagram Reels all day. Like it's the same thing. It also has some negative effects on your brain. Wait, what does? Doom scrolling or like short form content or something else? It's 2 hours drive by bus and I hate travel sickness and people. Yeah, that is... What, so you do that commute every day? Right, should we continue with the other dungeons? Let's do Windrunner Spire again. What's up, Russ? Started leveling Evoker yesterday. May use my free boost on it. Were you in the stream yesterday, Russ? Did you see me playing Dev yesterday? I'm the last person to shill Evokers, but Dev was fun. Yeah, all the dungeons are available. We didn't get a patch last night. I told you guys. But they did make all 8 dungeons available. Wait, what time? What time is my class later? Okay, nice. Genuinely debating org next season, by the way. Wait, where is the ban button? Huh. Huh. I can't take it anymore. I don't blame you, my friend. I think they're. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I watched a podcast recently with Andrew Huberman, I think it was, and there's a very strong correlation to the length of your commute with like mental health. So, yeah, try and get that move, champ. Just put the Freest. Is that a new class or watching content in general? So many people on steroids these days, watching their content over and over. I mean, it depends what type of content you're talking about, but it seems like you're talking about like gym content, right? Yeah. You would not believe the amount of people that are on gear. I think you'd be very, very surprised at how many people are on gear these days. But yeah, I mean, comparison is the thief of joy. Even people that don't look like they're on gear, like a lot of them will be on gear. I mean, I got my test levels checked, and my test levels are on... They're just in the normal range, but even the normal range is like vastly... what's the word I'm looking for? The normal range is very... What the fuck is this song? Is very... I feel like it's wider than it should be. And... yeah, mine's on the lower end, which is... I kind of assumed... I think everyone, like, around my age, younger, a little bit older, all of our... For the most part, our test levels are cooked. Because of diet, lifestyle, plethora of things. I think the biggest killer for mine would be stress and sleep. So I want to make a keen effort with my sleep this year. Stress should get taken care of. Like now I've got a job. I'm not in a relationship. Because I also took my test levels like relatively soon after a breakup, so I imagine the stress from that would have tanked it a bit. But I've started like a little. I mean, I don't even want to call it a protocol. But I've started taking vitamin D3, which is essential for it. I'm trying to regulate my stress. I've started taking zinc, magnesium, and also ashwagandha for now, to help reduce the stress. I'm trying to get to sleep. I want to. I've got a whole fucking page of goals or like habits that I want to reinforce for this year. Want to be in bed by 10:30 p.m. every night. Read 10 pages, which is really not a lot at all, but that is one book a month, theoretically. And the way to make habits stick is make them as easy as possible. If I try and set myself to read 25 pages a night, I might do it for a week, but then it'll be too much and I will just stop doing it. So it's better to lower the volume and do it for a longer period of time. I need to sort out the doom scrolling though. Which class has been the most simplified from what you've seen so far? Dwarf Gang, for real, for real. There is classes. I just can't think of them right now. BM Hunter. BM Hunter. You a caffeine consumer? No. I stopped drinking caffeine. Like, I drink it like occasionally. Like on the weekend I might have a coffee. But yeah, that definitely did help for sure, Mackenzie. So sorry to hear that. I haven't got the streams in a while. I didn't realize you had a breakup and change of jobs. I mean, I haven't really had a change of jobs because this is my job. Wait, let me lock in. Wait. Oh. Wait. Outlaw's changed so much, I forget how much it's changed. Right, it's killing spree. Double trouble. Yeah, I've been doing this full time for like the last couple of years. But so it's a change of job in like in a good sense. Because I think last year I realized that like I don't want to do this full time anymore. It's too stressful. Hello Seb, there's a bubble. There's a big bubble. Let me re-roll here again. So that should help massively with the stress. Yeah, I mean breakups are never ideal, right? But I mean, you get over them. Oh, we're going down here. The doom scrolling can be helped by just removing the apps on your phone. Definitely true. Wait, let's re-roll here. There's a killing spree. Yeah, that is true, but people always find ways around that, right? Like it was the thing I alluded to earlier. People saying like, "Oh, I don't have TikTok," but they spend 3 hours a day doom scrolling on Instagram Reels. I wouldn't delete Instagram. I don't think, like realistically. If I was gonna delete Instagram, I would have already done it, like probably after the breakup. What's going on with this overall? I could delete TikTok. I mean, I kind of make this excuse for myself that I need it for like this kind of content, but I do all of that on my PC, right? So I could get rid of it there. Holy, the procs. It is what it is, exactly. Exactly. Just have to let them. Just let people do what they want to do. I'd say I'm pretty much there. I'd say like I think getting a proper job will definitely help me as well. But yeah, breakups are definitely brutal at the time, and I think that would have definitely had a massive impact on my stress levels. But I also think, like, I was very stressed in the relationship. Oh my god. That was some props. So maybe, like, the stress balanced out after it? I don't really know. But, I mean, it definitely, like, impacted sleep and shit, right? Pick that. Just had a breakup myself. I'm sorry to hear that, Celine. Things get better. Listen, believe me, I did not think that things were going to get better. I thought that was it for me. I thought that was GG's. But it's cliche. It's cliches a cliche for a reason, right? Time is a healer. But I honestly think the doom scrolling got worse for me after my breakup as well. And I think it is literally just like that dopamine that you would normally get from that person you're looking for in any other like form. I reckon there's probably a strong correlation there between breakups and doom scrolling. Yeah, no, I mean, to be fair, you guys probably won't really notice much of a difference in my streaming hours. I haven't really been streaming loads recently anyway, even before I, like, took the time off for Christmas. But I'm not going to be doing this full time anymore. But, like, I don't think that will impact this too much. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Celine. But things will get better. Do not check their Instagram. That is probably the biggest piece of advice. You have to block them. Don't block their number. People were telling me to, like, block my ex's number, and I'm like, no, like, I mean, it wouldn't be my place anymore. But if she needed me for whatever reason, like, I would pick up the phone. I still would now. I don't need to block her number, but definitely block them off the social media. Every time you see them, or you stalking them, try and find out, like, what they're up to, it just reopens the wound, and it will take you so much longer. I think that's probably the biggest piece of advice that I could give. Outlaw's fun, man. I'm enjoying this. No, Celine, this is the time to better ourselves. Get in the gym. Get in the gym. There's part of it as well where you got that unlimited motivation of making them regret it. What do people call it? Like a breakup body or breakup? I can't remember what people call it, but it's literally like a word for it. But that was my problem. Right, chat? I'm already fucking jacked out my mind, so there's no glow up to be had there. I wish I was joking. No, don't rebound. Don't rebound either. It will not help. You can't escape the emotion. Process the emotion. Oh shit, I got jackpot. Yeah, don't rebound, don't rush into anything. Things will get messy. You can't outrun your feelings, and that also brings somebody else's feelings into it. So it's not fair on them either. Where you at? Who goes there? Mint, appreciate the follow. Curse of Darkness on me. Jackpot again. We just rolled 5 buffs in this stream, honestly. Where are you? You gotta stop telling them to not Reba. Oh shit, I don't have buffs active. Unlucky. No more Vanish juggling, correct. It's gone. There is part of me that misses that, but I do think it's for the best that it's gone. Killing spree. Reroll. Insane kidney. Holy. If you need a relationship to be happy, you're the problem. Be happy with yourself first. Preach. Yeah. I think I agree with that. I'm dead. I'm vanishing last second. Later. Yeah. I don't know. Relationships do make people happy. Like, that is definitely a connection that people like. The whole point of us, right, is to procreate. Relationships are definitely something that make people happy. But yeah, I do think you need to be happy by yourself first. You need to love yourself first. What we meaning, boys? I don't know yet. Oh, the props. Oh, that should have been a killing spree, I think. Why am I just dead then? What's going on there? Yeah. Can I stun that? Nope. Unlucky. He was dead. Oh, I got a prop. Yak, 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 yak. Yak, 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 yak. Thank you for the follow. Breeder take. What does that even mean? Are you calling me a breeder? Wow, and a clean shaven specimen. No. T, do you ever get the urge to shave off your facial hair? Because I do every once in a while, because I forget how fucking chopped I look without it. It's because I think I'm like clinging on to my peak when I was like 21 and I actually looked alright without facial hair. But for some reason now, I've descended. I've looked mint. Yeah, Outlaw's a good time. Massa, what is I haven't lived alone for 5 years. I'm really excited to just be happy on my own. Yeah, and it will take getting used to. Is that you saying that you two were together for 5 years? It will take some getting used to. Like, that is a big void to fill for anyone, regardless of how long you've been with a person. But I think that's when you find like real happiness. I don't think that's the right way to phrase it, but once you get content with just being like by yourself, and then people, like a potential relationship only adds to your life, I think that's the healthiest place to be at. Am I cooked because relationships aren't a big deal to me? Well, you're in a relationship, buddy. Oh, what are we talking about here? Like, if I became single now, I wouldn't care. But I do have a love for who? Who? Yeah, I think you're cooked. You fucking bastard, mate. You know exactly what you're doing. Rage baiting. Are you playing with a damage buff adrenaline rush? Yeah, that's my main cooldown. I had roommates between my last two relationships. Oh, okay. I mean, that's works in your favor then, that you weren't with the person for 5 years. I mean, I don't know. I honestly, like, I don't think I agree that the length of the relationship correlates to, like, how long it takes to get over somebody. But I think more often than not, in long relationships, at least probably one of the parties, like, mourns the relationship while they're still in it, which is definitely, like, not a good thing, but I think that does happen. I think with my first ex, I was with her for like 6 years, and people are like, oh my god, like, that must have taken forever to get over. Like, are you sure you're still over that person? Blah, blah, blah. Looking back on that, I think I was over that within like a month or two. And I think it's because we were basically just friends by the end of it. Month or two is a long time. I don't think so to get over a breakup. I don't know. It's obviously like massively situational. Right, I think I'm saving here. By you, I mean in general, not you specific. No, yeah, I know that. But no, I would say, I think normally it's probably like 3 months is how long it takes to, like, for the most part, get over a breakup. But like, obviously, it's such a, what's the word I'm looking for? It is so specific to the situation, but I feel like that's probably the average. Jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. Poggers? Not poggers. How did that kick not go through? Hello? What's up with that? Big killing spree. Wallop, 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 wallop. See, that needs to do so much more damage. It's such a letdown, man. Oh, I've got no energy. I swear I saw you talk about how food textures annoy you once. Yeah, that sounds like Jake. Oh shit, we got another jackpot. Oh, good. Oh, is that is that a good that a good grappling hook, by the way? Alright, re-rolling. Only the double. What's that, boop bop? I'm gonna give you the boring answer. Play the one that you think looks cool. Race really doesn't matter. But best race otherwise would be, I think Troll is good for Fire Mage, right? Because of the extra haste. Prop, 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 prop. Jeez. This boss seems super simple. My fucking god, though. How much health does this thing have? I see. I see. Hi, Vesp. I see. What do you see, mate? You see that I'm playing Dwarf for the OP ratio. Are you pushing rank 1 with me? Yep. I actually, like, do want to push keys. But the issue is I don't have the stamina like you do. I also don't have something else that you have. What, is it crack shot or ace up your sleeve, bro? Yeah, that is a nice sound effect for sure. Okay, I have got Z energy right now, but I ain't trying to use my adrenaline rush. Fuck it out. I feel like I'm playing classic. Imagine being titled. Oh, you did get it one season, didn't you, you little rascal? On the piss jizzer himself. You should definitely not admit that around me. Oh god. We are witnessing Riz at his finest right now. Thanks for lending me that Lambo last week, by the way, Omega. Oh wait, Killing Spree applies phase to everything. Pretty poggers. I think they've done a good job with Outlaw. I don't know if that's a common opinion, but that's my opinion. We have some rebound happening in front of our very eyes. Oh shit, let me reroll. Oh! There's the procs. Interrupting Screech. I hate mobs like you. I'll rate Omega's Riz 1.47 out of 10. Omega's got motion, mate. Maybe you should take some notes. Anytime, bro. Figured it would fit you since we're both 6'6", innit? I thought you were 6'7". Right, okay. Yeah, right. I'm just gonna end my stream and delete the VOD real quick. I thought that's what the cool kids did. And see, it wasn't even meant to be a 6-7 joke, but then I heard myself say 6-7, and that's what followed. Omega saved my Gam Gam from a burning fire to... What the hell is a Gam Gam? Oh, that's going off. Are you just going to cast again? Of course you are. Is that a grandma? That's crazy, because I think Omega saved my cat from a tree that same day. Bro's working overtime. Holy fuck. How many was that in a row? What the? Also, Celine, don't drink. Drinking might help in the moment, but drinking with the hangover the next day, you're gonna be in your feels. It's so easy to not socialize, yeah. I mean, that's the problem these days. It's a loneliness epidemic that we all find ourselves in. It is crazy. I think it is, like, it's very much so to do with social media. Like, we're more connected than ever, but I think that makes it harder to socialize in a way, because, like, everybody sort of knows each other, so we're all a bit standoffish, because we don't want to be, like, the cringe person to say hi or whatever. But I mean, also, what's going on with my camera? That's my $1 billion idea. Is, you know how a few years ago, and even now, so like, people are still a little bit judgmental with dating apps. I mean, dating apps are definitely more acceptable now for the most part. But oh, I got a jackpot. I'm gonna make an app to help people make friends, but the hard part of that is making it. Why am I spinning around like that? Come here, come here, come here. Yeah, the hard part of that is making it socially acceptable, because nobody wants to be seen on an app for trying to make friends, right? Because then people are scared that other people will judge and think they're not popular. But I'm sure that would have been the same as dating apps at one point. So that, yeah, I know, yeah, but that's the thing, they do exist. There's one, I think there's one called like Meetup or something, I don't know, but yeah, you've got, I guess marketing is the what's it called? The bottleneck there. Because yeah, like I'm not gonna go on Meetup. Like if somebody, or like I don't know what the other apps are. I'm sure there's probably loads of them. Oh my good heavens! What is this part of the fight? Like this is like a fucking raid boss. Yeah, I don't know. Like the people that I would like to be friends with probably aren't on those apps right now. But like that's, you got to make the app cool somehow. Yeah, it definitely does not help. I don't know about like maybe a few glasses to take the edge off. I don't know, but I know I definitely felt my worst after going out. And also, don't rush back into dating because you will compare. The person might be, I mean, I don't want to say better suited for you, but you will just compare to your ex and you won't want to know. And it will just make you feel worse. Oh. I just want to organically run into a slightly buzzed and cat lonely Celine type and be there to scoop them. But that's the thing, you got to put yourself in those situations. It's like that's why people go to like run club, right? Like run clubs are just the dating club disguised as a physical activity. Where you jumping? Yep, there we go. Alcohol and autism doesn't match vets. Was that meant to, I'm gonna need like more punctuation in that sentence, Jake. Because I'm reading it as autism doesn't match me because I don't have it. Whereas autism does match Jake. I'm definitely on the spectrum somewhere. My type is busy playing WoW. There you go. There you go. You got a whole queue of them, Celine. Did I mention I was 6'6"? What the hell? I feel like drinking isn't as popular as what it was 5 years ago for youngsters. Yeah, no way. No way. It's because we're so much more health conscious. Like, I think if alcohol was invented now, it would be banned. We're just so much more health conscious. Like, we know how toxic alcohol is. And, like, as a generation, we're all about, yeah, just our health and well-being. No, thank you. What the? Right, what the hell are we meant to do here? Oh, you meant to? Nope. Okay, oh, okay, you're meant to do that, right? I cloak those. Thank God I'm a rogue. Ah, understood. I think I get it. Okay, that's just spread. Mechanics definitely seem simplified in Midnight. You would like to stay still with that, buddy, I'm sure of it. Holy moly. Right, so... Okay. We just stand... Then it hits. Then we go up. Oh my God. Who is this genius? I don't know if I want a killing spree inside my AR. Wait, is this gonna hit? Is this gonna kill the arrows? No. But this boss is only half HP. What the hell? I guess we can get each other killed though with this. Re-rolling. Give me a jackpot, man. I evasion this. Okay, that knocks me back as well. That's not fair. Best, why is the timer red? Is that good? Wait, aren't you a Jake the Brit viewer? I thought you'd be used to this by now. Bro's trying to snipe my arrow, or what's going on there? Oh, we got a triple correct. Actually, Omega, Jake who Megalolled you the other day. He was like, who the fuck is Omega? And we were like, we literally raid tested with him. And we were like, he was like, what? So just remember that, mate. I wouldn't forget it. I certainly wouldn't. I would forgive it, maybe, but I wouldn't forget it. Let's go.
Spirits that linger within these halls have
Looks looking really good for midnight.
one day, my sister
Yeah.
will be able to do the
I think a lot of specs are.
As for myself,
Wow. Look at that breakdown. That's fun, isn't it?
they return home. Thank you, champions.
Right, what did I miss? Boomy main here. I'm kind of looking at Boomy. Right, let me make some notes on Outlaw for Outlaw. Okay. Feel like it now flows pretty much perfectly. Wish I could blade flurry in stealth. Killing 3 needs to truck. Right. There's absolutely no correlation with Ash joining, because somebody tell me to stop being lazy and go shave my head. Shave your head while you've got me playing in the background. I'll keep you company. Isn't that crazy that if I never used the finasteride and minoxidil, that you guys would, like, your head would be shaved because you would see my head? Thank you, Peter. No, I've actually streamed every day this week, Omega. But you'd know that, wouldn't you? Use the bloody what? Finasteride. But no, yeah, drinking's definitely not as popular. Drinking's, like, I've had a little drinking episode over these past couple of months, which I think is kind of natural coming out of a relationship when you're first single. But I think I'm done with it for now. Jake thinks I'm this fucking alcoholic. I actually really do not drink at all, to be honest. Is that Cap? Maybe that's Cap. I have enjoyed a night out. but I wouldn't say that I'm a big drinker at all. Yeah, you can't. You don't have 100% uptime. No, because I'm definitely not drinking through January. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm like when I said I think, that's because like I don't know when the next time is that I will drink. I also like I don't think I think see you at the pub, mate. Yeah. See you down the road. Yeah, I'm a lightweight. I'm a massive lightweight. But I enjoy it. I was drinking a lot back into the year, but now it's New Year, doing dry jam feels so much better not drinking. Yeah. I started to notice that I was like I definitely felt more anxious drinking around like what I was really struggling to like sleep after, not if I had had like a heavy night, but if I had only had like a few drinks, I definitely noticed that I was more anxious and like couldn't switch off to like actually sleep, and it also wrecks your sleep quality anyway. um but no, I'm not fussed about it. I want to smash 2026. I had a 0.5% alcohol. Yeah, but that's I don't know what the percent means. I don't know. I'm kind of over housing already. But Blizzard managed to take something that was supposed to be fun and make it grindy and FOMO like. I don't really know how housing works, but I just haven't been fussed about housing. We did Dev yesterday, Red. It was actually enjoyable. I think we need to pay a visit to Algathar Academy. But on what spec? What should we play, chat? What should we play? Shadow, Mage, how does Warlock feel? Across the board, Warlock feels good. What specs are people talking about and hyped about on beta? Any knowers? Shadow Priest. I've already got a Shadow Priest video though. Video. Mage Priest DK. Bum, 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 bum. Right, what do I fancy playing? Shami, we done. I mean, Evoker could be fun, especially in Algathar. Especially in Algathar. Yeah, I think survival's broken right now. I think it's very much boomstick damage. Yeah, I really liked Shadow Priest. Oh, Windwalker was is down bad right now, isn't it? What's going on with those daggers? Have I done 2 keys today or 1? One. Have I done Destro? I think I have, haven't I? Fuck out and hit the pub. I didn't say it. I did not say it. How about Boomkin? Yeah, we could do some Boomkin. Right, Boomkin, Fire Mage, not Rogue. Devourer. I'm not fussed about Devourer. I played a fair bit of it. Yeah, I mean, I just like the Druid fantasy in general, to be honest. Um, You know, I'm going to play Dev. Dev was actually a lot of fun yesterday. It was a lot of fun. And I think it will be turbo fun in Algathar. But does anybody know how am I meant to use my tip the scales? I use it on Eternity Surge, don't I? Or at least you used to. Please play Druid next. We could do that. What? Balance Druid. Algathar. How's Monk? Apparently Monk is not doing too hot right now, which is not ideal. Wait, I do have both knockups. Why does it not show? That's a knock up. Where's the knock back? Am I blind? Ah. There it is. Okay. Right, I think I kind of got the hang of this by the end of it, right? You gain haste. Okay. Wait, do I have anything to do with threat on this? No, nice. Is that good? Oh yeah, and do I not have... Is Renewing Blaze not a thing anymore? Oh, it's just tied into this. Gross. Right, what have we got? We got a Balanced Druid. We do have a Balanced Druid, ladies and gentlemen. DR. Dragon Rage. Use 14, cast Dragon Rage. Nice. Yeah, no. I will play Boomy. I've been enjoying Boomy. What the fuck? Wait, why is this reset? What is going on with this thing, man? Right, I need to do that. I think that's good. Right. Let's send.
The way forward opens.
Guys, hear me out, okay? Because Dev Evoker is fun. I would be the last person to shield this spec. But I was having a blast on this yesterday. I'm lost. Gotcha. I think I'm going to go crit. There we go.
But I have heard wondrous things.
New students. How
Right.
wonderful.
We're playing some Flame Shaper. I do need to test out Scale Commander as well, but I was having a good time with Flame Shaper yesterday.
Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
I should have pre-tipped the scale, shouldn't I?
These lashers must have grown
Right, I need to be careful with aggro here as well. Right, let's pot, let's lust. Let's get a big fire breath charged up. What is that? Oh my god. Right, charge up the Eternity Surge. Oh my god, this thing is disgusting. Like, what is that? Oh my god. Holy shit. Right, back into an Eternity Surge. I had to let that go early. Maybe that was troll, I don't know. Oh my good heavens. And we stayed in Dragon Rage for that whole pool, basically, as well. I told you guys this shit was fun. I told you. You didn't believe me. Well then. Well then. Dev main? But the rotation is fun, most importantly. I was having fun before I even looked at the damage meter. Promise. I think I munched an Azure Sweep there. I don't know if I still need to clip my Disintegrates. Not sure about that. Right. Let's hover here. Then we're going to Fire Breath into a big Eternity Surge. Now we're going to fire. Oh no, I missed it on... I missed my Fire Breath on the branch. Standing here. Is that a Devour DH? Yeah, they pump on this fight. Wait, Dev is fun. Look, and then I just hover every single one of these. Perfect. I use the defensive. Let's do that. Let's do this. Okay, right. Time to pump again. Time to pump. This is all my damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that is ridiculous. We hover again. Let's charge up the Eternity Surge, get Fire Breath on as much as we can. This thing is disgusting. What is this? Pick that. That's gonna die. I got that off just in time. I'm gonna save my Fire Breath here. Might actually be a little bit troll. Oh, I need to be careful with aggro there. Holy. And then we just finish off fourth here. Okay, Dev is fine. Liz, look away. Look away. And I actually don't have problems with aggro. I don't know if that's just because Seb's damage is crazy too. I'm not sure. Consume Flame pumps, man. What I do want to check is Charged Blast. My blue damage. Okay. Right, let's make sure we're not overcapping there. I don't know if... Wait, am I going to be able to attack? That... Okay, right. Dev's going back in the bin. Never mind. That is the only cringe... I mean, no, actually, let's not get it twisted. There's plenty of cringe things about this class as a whole. I don't know if I meant to use my Charge Blast at 20 stacks on single target. Fight from that. Does it still pump single target? I just love how everything reduces the cooldown of everything, basically. God, I thought I wasn't making that then. But this new Flame Shaper is so sick, man. Like, The fact that I'm constantly consuming my fire breath to deal extra damage, I much prefer that to in gold. Look at this, I literally just never run out of essence either. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Kill it. I believed. So what's that looking like? Yeah. Oh my god. Everything's pumping. But yeah, so consume flame. Basically, your essence spenders consume your fire breath to deal a portion of the damage just like on demand. Then another fire breath right there. You see, every time I'm like firing or disintegrating, it's ticking. My fire breath duration on the mob is ticking down. There we go. So you actually need to like pay attention to your fire breath timer, which I like. We'll do some cryo damage here, because we're an ethical gamer, of course. We'll save this fire breath. So you now have 2 charges of fire breath as well, which is pretty sick. No, I think it might just be me, actually, guys. I think I might just be cracked at dev, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. Right, big burst. The burst was too big. What is that, man? Oh, good heavens. Right, with fire breath again. You can be so liberal with your fire breaths as well. Because something is making my empowered spells come back quick. I can't remember. Is that causality? I can't remember. Right, I have to click my extra action button. What's up, Melax? Every class tuning since the creation of Dev has been buffs. Really? Oh, I didn't use my second pot. GG. I think I should have sent my Eternity Surge earlier there. See, like my fire breath's already off the target. Got PI now. It's crazy work. And you literally never have to hard cast Living Flame either. Because you're always getting procs of burnout. Right, we're going to send another fire breath now. And we're going to save our next one for the damage phase. Look, everything just is constantly ticking down. Everything, like every ability just plays into the other abilities. Right, let's do this. Am I potting here, chat? Oh my god, wait, that was close. That was terrifying. I guess I'm just going to continue to clip here. We save the pot because Lust is up soon. Fire breath again. This single target rotation feels like super involved as well. I still cannot wrap my head around that first pull. What was that damage? Yoink. Did I not? Did I get that? I don't know if I've got... Okay, yeah, I've got the haste. Oh, I got a little bit of lag there. Do I pyre on 20 stacks? Maybe? Hover is such a nice ability, man. Right, we fire breath again. Yeah, this is all completely default UI. Kind of how I want to keep it going into midnight, to be honest. So every time I use an empowered ability as well, it seems like I get an essence burst. Lusting Veximus Pool. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. God, this boss took a little while, didn't it? Nice. I think I could have sent another round of cooldowns there. Yeah, I definitely do miss the aggro system from the nameplate for sure. But I feel like all of these add-on change or UI changes, they're all a work in progress, right? That's how I look at it. Oh, wow. Right, big burst here. Get fire breath back up. So it seems like I only really need to rank 1 all of my fire breaths, because they just fall off so quickly. Oh. That shadow melt, holy. I can't see many classes competing with this class at the moment. Someone has food. Not me, Chief, not me.
Professor Max Dorman almost
Little pyre, see what we can get away with. Wait, what was continuing to blow up there? Right, let's fully charge this. Do fire breath again. I didn't really want to charge that up, but I didn't want to miss the other 2 mobs, but I still missed them anyway. Is that good? I think that might be good. Pretty sure I'm only using deep breath as CC as well, or if I've got like nothing else to press. Like now I could press it. That is a cool animation as well with the Azure sweep. Sorry, what is that overall then? What's going on there? So we're just gonna have to manually wait for the healer's mana every time. GG. Yeah, thank you, Omega. Appreciate that. Right, what do I want to do here? The animation for Eternity Surge is thick as well. Okay, so that duration does actually stack, which is nice. I'm not sending my cooldowns here because we're going to do a big pool with Lust after this. I need to get more familiar with Dev though, because I can't remember exactly what kind of reduces what with when it comes down to cooldowns. Okay, I've got one charge of fire breath left. Yeah, and then when I'm disintegrating, that's also reducing the cooldown. Now I've got everything back. Okay, right, this is... God, right. Let's see what we can do here.
Excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been.
This could be
Just putting together
filthy.
a lesson.
I need Vanish or something. No, I'm asleep as if. Right, we fire breath again.
I simply wish you had lasted a
I
little
got double
longer.
surged as well. Unbelievable. They knew who the prior target was. I mean, that was still disgusting. Did we break 1 mil there? I didn't get to see. I'm literally just soloing these packs. It's absolutely wild. Why is nobody talking about Dev, or have I just missed the memo? When's pre-patch out? I don't know, but release is on the 2nd of March, I think. Do my essence spenders deal more damage if I have essence burst? Oh. Right, this is no cooldown so far. Bit of living flame action. Get that off. Then we want to go to a fire breath. Right, we got Dragon Rage coming up now. I don't know if I'm tipping the scales correctly, because it never made sense to me why you would ever tip the scales on an Eternity Surge on a single target. But I think that is what you used to do, so I'm just continuing to do that now. Let me get that off. Oh. That was Munkatos. These bosses are so healthy, man. God. Oh. Thanks, appreciate the follow. Right, we fire breath again. I'm really enjoying this rotation too. Like it genuinely, I know you guys aren't gonna believe me, but it's not just the damage that is fun. Like, yeah, sure, doing that absurd amount of damage is fun, but that's not gonna last. But like this rotation, I feel like Dev just used to be spam disintegrate on a single target, but like I'm actually having to cycle between a lot of abilities here. I'm dead.
You?
Yeah, I knew I was dead there. Got greedy with the living flame. And Bulge. Back in the game. Yeah, I mean this rotation is easy still, but that it's still fun. I'm enjoying this breakdown as well. I feel like Fire Breath could be higher, especially with Flame Shaper. But I guess it's just all consumed flame. Yeah, I guess that makes sense actually, right? Another Fire Breath. Big Eternity Surge. Nothing is coming close to me. In my cooldowns, it's just game over. Nice. Will there be a new beta build today? I think people are expecting it next week because they changed the dungeon rotation last night, but no build came up. Wait, is that something new that you've developed there, Omega, or I don't actually know the tiers for Eternity Surge. Want a kiss? Go on. Oh, go on in. No scintillation proc, are you crazy? You're a joke in my ass right now. You can't be doing that in front of Celine, Omega. It's crazy. Crazy work. Right, let's do this. Wallop. What was that? That's that arcane smack, isn't it? They absolutely pump. See, I kind of want to use a Zephyr for it, but I feel like... actually, no, I don't think I can really get much value out of it on the last boss. Scintillation, scintillation. Oh, wrong button. That is actually ridiculous. We've doubled everybody else's overall. That was rude. Right, let's lock in. This fight's actually hard now. This is literally a raid boss. Last week's news, that's generous. You're yesterday's news. Oh. New animations. I see you. So is it a chance for me to get an Essence Burst proc when I use an Empowered ability? I peaked too early with the hover. It's this ability that I wanted to use it for. Oh, actually, we got some value. Go. Right. That's 80%. I don't know if this Balanced Druid... Oh, he's playing Keeper of the Grove. Okay. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to send now. Oh shit, I didn't see that. I mean, we did it on purpose for the extra 5% dam, right? Extra haste, I mean. Right, that's going to drop. Oh. I haven't been pressing fire on single target 20 stacks, but I feel like that would be quite fun for the single target rotation, just to switch things up a little bit. Oh my god, I literally can't get rid of my essence. Oh, I munched an Azure Sweep there. Okay, we got Lust coming out. Guess I just send it now. Got PI as well. Holy. Oh, pot 2. Why not? Maybe I should have saved my cooldowns for that? I don't know. Yeah, I probably should have actually. Oh no. I can't remember how the mastery works for this spec. Wait, that hit me? Okay, this boss fight got a lot easier, thank God. Big Dragon Rage. Holy. Big damn, big damn. Sending the boss home. Night, night. There it is. Wowly. Okay, Dev is a little disgusting right now. That is what the breakdown looks like. Fire and Consume Flame on top. I like that. I mean, Fire Breath is basically your Consume Flame damage as well, so we're a big fan of that. Azure Sweep, I definitely could have got more damage out of if I wasn't a bot. But I mean, I haven't really been playing Dev recently, but that is a good time. Regardless of damage, we'll cover that up. Regardless of damage, the gameplay is a lot more fun now as well. I think we've made improvements from Flame Shaper before to now. Is Details dead at midnight? I don't know. I've heard rumors recently, but I don't know. Does that new tail swipe ability hit from range? Yeah. Yeah, it does. 100% of your mastery bonus while in Dragon Rage. So it doesn't really matter. Or is it on top of your mastery already? Because it doesn't really matter if you Dragon Rage when they're low then, right? Yeah, that can't be right. Yeah, that is good fun. I think I made notes for Dev yesterday. Everything just plays together and did you say you were tipping on ES on ST? Yeah. I'm probably tipping wrong. But I don't know if you'd want to tip Fire Breath on Flame Shaper now. Because you wouldn't get... Yeah, but then you wouldn't get any Consume Flame value on single target. Literally just never run out of essence. Well, yeah, but you don't have the cast time, I guess. I don't know. It's probably wrong. I don't have a clue. Chat, what specs should we play? Oh, you guys wanted to see Boomy, didn't you? Do I want to play Boomy? I kind of fancy a melee. Is there any melees that you guys want to see? Pit Flame Breath. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm just going to go for a wee chat and maybe make some food real quick. Boomy, very, very please. We've done quite a bit of Warrior recently. BRB. Wait, what? What's a Hassan Reacts coded stream? Is he just never at the PC or something? I made some peanut butter bagels. Right, what did you guys say? Do I go for a shower or farm some decor? You need to shower, mate. Yeah, Elemental feels good. It is just Chain Lightning Earthquake spam, basically. You get AoE Lava Burst as well, which is sick. Oh, Japanese curry. That sounds good to me. Shades, appreciate the follow. I'm sure you followed me before, you motherfucker. Or maybe I've just seen you in other people's chat. I don't know. Wait, if Boomy's doing no damage as well, then I don't want to know. Yeah, all right, Shades. All right, mate. It's fine. I don't know what I did to offend you, but I'm sorry about it, all right? What the fuck do we play, chat? Maybe MM. Is it EC or... Jamoon? Keeper.
Welcome, friend.
I'm eating peanut butter on bagels. Not the healthiest, but I need some carbs before the gym later. And it's quick and easy. Yeah, I think bagels are pretty bad for you though. I think, aren't they like super high in gluten or some shit? I am never satiated at the moment. I don't know what the fuck is up with me, but I just ain't. What should I play? Keeper or EC? I can't eat my protein. You're all good, Shades. I'm still doing it. I've got a couple clients, but I deactivated my Instagram for it because I realized like I can't be bothered with like making the content for it and starting up like a whole new brand after like building this for 3 years. So yeah, I am still doing it and I'm enjoying it for sure, but I wasn't enjoying the whole like sales process of it. EC looks rough, but I know how Keeper works. Wait, sorry chat, not to bait you. Let me see what other specs. um hmm, 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 hmm. What do I want to play, man? Honestly, I was kind of vibing with Warrior yesterday. Being buffs is better than being OP and beta. I mean, we're still so far away as well, right? Ollie with the Prime. Hope you had a good holidays as well, my friend. I don't know what I'm going to main yet. I'm not even, like, worried about thinking about what I'm going to main yet. It's still quite a way off. Chat, should I play Fury or Arms? What do you want to see? You're thinking Druid or Monk? I hear it, I hear it. I think Druid's looking good. I've done Arms and Fury. I need to stop being skinny fat and de-bloat my face ASAP. Do a little cut then, my friend. Find out your caloric maintenance drop calories by like 200 to 300. Get all this attention, Celine. Cleaning up. Yeah, maybe we'll do Arms. Right, where should we go? Oh, sure. Yeah. Log in. Let's do Nexus Point. I think I enjoyed that dungeon. I think I've enjoyed all of the new dungeons, to be fair. No, I'm enjoying Classic as well at the moment. It's just, unfortunately, there's a few people that will tell me to play it on stream, but everyone else will leave. I have no idea what to main in Midnight. Like, for some reason, I'm really enjoying Warrior at the moment. What are you going to do? Wait, so what level are you, Josh? What are you going to do when you're 60? Are you going to quickly raid or not bother? Yeah, I mean, I'm parked on my Hunter. I'm parked outside Wailing Caverns right now, ready to log on and get a group. But I don't know whether to commit Druid or Hunter. Because Hunter, I think I'd have more fun with at max level. Whereas Druid DPS is not good in TBC, is it? So I don't think I'll have a great time on that, and I'll probably be forced to like either heal or tank. But then it's also nice being able to tank leveling up. So what zone are you leveling in now then? At night. Oh, you're still in Zul'Farrak? What the fuck? Oh wait, Colossus Smash grants me Sweeping Strike. Oh. Okay. That's nice. Smash granting Sweeping Strikes is super nice for opener. What is Tactician? Gain the charge of overpower when you use an attack. Oh, right, okay. Ravager of Blade Storm. I feel like they've done a good job with Warrior. Here we go. I want to put that there. You're absolutely fine, Celine. You crack on. If I had to pick a main right now, I don't know what... I'm leaning towards melee. I don't know what melee I'd go for. DK? Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, like, Unholy is now a banger. Frost is fun as well. Blood DK is arguably my favorite tank. Yeah, Enhance would be up there. DK Enhance. Something is speaking to me about Warrior. But I don't think I could ever take myself seriously on a Warrior. It's one additional target. Wait, so have they just reworked? Okay, they have. Yeah, but what's... Ah. Okay, wait, so... Sweeping Strikes is now capped to 18 charges. No. For the most part, I think they've done a good job with the debloating, and I think classes needed it. I think Midnight could be a slow burner. It's either going to be a slow burner or it's just going to be the death of WoW. Yeah, I think the debloat was needed, but I don't think that really is amazing for the hype for the expansion. Because people don't really have, like, especially like Mythic Plus players or Raid players don't really have anything like necessarily new to look forward to. Apex talents don't really do all that much. What does Apex do for this? Oh, okay, this turns, wait, so... I can't even track Slam. The fuck? I love the debloat. We're bringing back a lot of people, I think, but might put off hardcore players. Yeah, I think it will grow on people, though. That's why I say it's a slow burner. Because I think this is a good change for the game, but I don't think it helps with the hype for the game. Like, I'd say a lot of classes do feel a lot better. Like, Outlaw Rogue feels really good now. Can't play without best player profile. Rest in pieces. F's in the chat. Also nice that there's a reason to try out all the classes again. See, I think I disagree, Ollie. I think that's actually what is hurting the game quite a bit, is going into Dragonflight, going into the War Within, every class felt new because of all the changes, whether it was new talent system completely or whether it was new hero talents. I think everything going into Midnight feels pretty much the same for the most part. I honestly think they're getting ready for the influx of classic players. Yeah, just go with Outlast. Fuck it. When they shut down Panda Classic. Could be, could be. I have the stream up on my friend's TV and they're all worried about me. What do you say fuck me for? What have I done? What's up, Claw? Just taking a little break from WoW and streaming in general. Midnight hype has really not been there. I don't like, even now I wouldn't say it's there. But I think I'm now ready to start pumping out some Midnight content. But yeah, just having a little break. Yeah, I agree with that, Josh. I know whenever I play Classic, I always notice that. It feels like a major patch. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, I think. You're fine. Oh, stop flirting with me.
Lathraxian, give up this foolishness. We have already won.
Right.
You put all of Silvermoon.
So I don't need sweeping strikes. That's huge. Blade Storm. I think I should probably do a lot more damage on this today, because I actually sort of understand the spec a bit more. Have I just got like perma sweeping strikes now then? I don't have it now, but I've got my wall breaker back up. Like if that was a higher key, I feel like I just have perma sweeping strikes. That's nice. Let's play Storm here. Get that on cooldown. Yeah, man, I don't know. Something about Warrior is super fun to me at the moment. Like, look, I just got sweeping strikes again. I probably should have held that, maybe, or I can hold my avatar. I guess we got to kill that in time. Execute. Okay, right, now we've got pretty much everything. Not really, though. I'm gonna Rallying Cry here. That looks terrifying. Right, Avatar. Blade Storm is so sick, man. See, like, have I actually pressed my sweeping strikes yet? I don't know, but I just constantly have it up. Like, now I can press it, but I don't really need to, because the mobs are dead. So I just save it. Wallbreaker giving sweeping strikes. Huge dub. Huge dub. Am I dead? I'm not dead. I'm dead.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
But I think because I think playing Slayer desyncs my Bladestorm. Because oh no. Wait, what is the cooldown? 1.5 minute. Yeah, see, it's still the same problem Warrior has with cooldowns not aligning. Because anger management affects Colossus Smash and Avatar, but it doesn't affect Bladestorm. And Bladestorm's on a 1.5-minute cooldown, as well as Avatar. That's cringe. Because that Sweeping Strike's also... Wait, it doesn't seem to be consuming it with the Mortal Strikes that I get for free inside my Blades. Assuming that I've got that talent, which I think I do. I just send that again. I can't remember how Reap the Storm proc. It's just from Mortal Strike and Cleave. Yeah, okay. I just send Bladestorm here. No, I think I should have waited. Okay, right. We're going to wait with our Bladestorm in future. We're going to hold our Warbreaker for a second. We'll pop a Sweeping Strikes now. We'll Spell Reflect that. I mean, maybe that did work out. But they drop that when they die. Oh, I haven't been using Heroic Strike either because it's not in the bloody bars. Oh. That's a big Bladestorm right there. So, a Heroic Strike there. I don't even know if that's worth it in AoE. Big Reap the Storm there. Okay, so they look like they were coming back together more so there, but that might have just been like Lucky Slayer proc, right? Right, we're gonna Warbreaker. Got Heroic Strike. I wish that would track on the cooldown manager. Maybe it would track on buffs. I'm surprised I'm not playing Improved Execute with this build. Huh. Oh yeah, we don't have Lust. Oh. Ah. That didn't happen last run. How are you meant to know? Oh, do they just cross? Okay. I came here to watch Vest and now my life's taken a turn I didn't expect. You got a new boyfriend already. Let's go. Got a whole queue. You show an Asaki. I will. I will at some point. Yeah. Is that actually how you're meant to get over that? I guess it must be, right? Seems a bit funky though. Right. What the? Nice. You pick those. Probably Warbreaker again. Re-rend, then we Heroic Strike. Which way are we going? This way. Slam. Do I slam? Oh. Do I slam over? Oh. Over Cleave? That is the question. Pick that. On me. I've been scammed. Why wasn't it? Was it because I was in Bladestorm? No. Bro, I was doing the mechanic. What's up with that? Wait, are you live chatting shit in my stream? That's crazy if you are. Oh, I'm back in the game. Oh my god. Right. Can I play the game now? There we go. Knew it was me. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Wait, I stay here. Wait, you just live those, fair? Wait, why don't I have Heroic Leap? I do have Heroic Leap. Why did it not let me press it? Hello, game? What's up with that? State boss. Surely. Easy. What makes your best roll so you can carry him to rank 1? Something physical. Yeah, you'd like to get physical with me, wouldn't you? Something physical. Rogue? So I'm not allowed to play... I mean, I could go Hunter. I don't think I'm trying to play a Hunter. He wants me on Monk. So he can pad all his damage for his TikToks. Holy, we are pumping. Asa main for the wall within, pause. Oh. Huh? Where are you up to, buddy? Oh, we are pro. Crazy work. Insane. Insane. Insane stun. Holy. We're gaming right now. I don't think I've got anything for this. I hamstring it. Go. I swap to you, get the execute off. Holy, man. Gaming out my mind right now. Just aura farming. Heroic Strike? Wallet? Heroic Strike is definitely an underwhelming button press, though. Bloody hell, will this guy just die already? DH wants big fast pulls. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is only gonna go one way. With me at the top of the damage meter. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Bro just got called out big time. Oh, is that a good Colossus smash that only hit one target? Is that good? Sorry guys, thought I'd just do it. That was a big fucking shockwave. Don't mind if I do. My lord. My lord and my ladies. See, I can't impersonate Jake in the game though, because... But how have I got Shockwave back already? Because I'm at the top of the damage meter. So, yeah, the cosplay will have to suffice there. Nice, nice, nice. Let me play as Jake. Oh, no, never mind. Right, okay. I probably asked and forgot. Did you end up using those mouth strips to sleep in? How was it if so? Yeah. Define use. So I put them on, and there's been, I reckon, 50% of the nights I take them off before I get to sleep, because I can't sleep. Then I don't right, put it this way, I think there's maybe one time where I've woken up with the mouth tape still on. Last night I think I didn't put the mouth tape on properly, so I think I was basically in my sleep trying to breathe through my mouth through the mouth tape, and I'm pretty sure I woke up like suffocating basically. Is that good? I think that might be good. But I think it's a work in progress. I'm not quitting. Yeah, it's just uncomfortable. And like, obviously, I've breathed through my mouth during my sleep for 27 years, so it's a big change. I don't know why it is, because I am like a nose breather during the day. Especially with these fucking nostrils. Jesus Christ. How can I not get enough air intake for these? Sorry, I forgot to take the mouth tape off when I uncuffed you. Hang about. Why was I cuffed? It's cuffing season, that's why, Jake. Me and you together forever, baby. Bloody hell. That hurt. Yeah, I know. Unk over here. Unk status. Well, did you say you almost suffocated in your sleep? Ah, jealous. I'm trying my best out here, buddy. In game, of course. We really trying. Just after Christmas has gone as well, so don't need to worry about spending on Prezi. Exactly, we've got each other. Wait, if I do... Is that big damage? What alert? Is that actually... Wait, Wrecking Throw actually does decent damage? Oh no. I don't know how I feel about that. And then we'll break up for Valentine's Day, Jake, so we don't have to buy each other shit on there. Smell a Sunday roast from Wednesday. Yeah. I actually used that one over Christmas. Got a few chuckles, so got to thank the boys for that one. Sorry? What's going on there then? How are we looking for single target on arm? That's what it normally struggles with. I can't remember any of the mechanics for this fight. I don't think I did any, to be honest. Are we meant to... Imagine you spell reflect this shit. Oh, were we taking damage that whole time? Yeah, noted. Right, back into CDs. Nuts. Ow. Don't have Branding Cry. It's actually crazy to break up during the holidays. I thought it was cuffing season, yeah. What's the famous saying? It's not even a famous saying. I just saw it on TikTok once. Something about like the pigs just want to play in the dirt, and you just have to let them. No, that's toxic. I don't mean it. Fucking hell, can this thing just die already? Yeah, we'll go full red pill. No, I'm part of the black pill community, actually. I'm looks maxing. Definitely not right now. We definitely ain't fucking looks maxing right now. Ain't no way. Arms of Fury. Ooh. I don't know. I don't think I've got a preference. I think they're both fun in different ways. Oh no, healer's offline. W stream? Why choose? True? You should play both. Okay, you apparently don't take damage from those. I see. Just cosmetic. What's up, Zulus? Healer cosmetic. No. We really need a healer for this last part. We really need it. So I don't think we can do it. Oh, I thought that was... Unlucky, I guess. Wait, did I see if this rat was live? He definitely is, isn't he? Oh, he's just gone live now. Isn't that funny, buddy? Nice save on the abandon. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. My stepbro is live again though, so although Jake is my brother, I'm gonna send you over to Benner's again, gang. My stepbrother, if you could go say what's up to him, that'd be much appreciated. Go show him some love. He's new to streaming, okay? So go show him some love, follow him up and all that good stuff. Hang about and chat. He's playing Ark Raiders, which I know is not World of Warcraft, but everybody and their nan's playing Ark Raiders at the moment. So Omega and Celine, go and flirt in Ben's chat instead. How about that? How about that, yeah? But yeah, W stream gang, appreciate all the follows and the subs today. Stream was kind of a little bit more poppy than usual. I like to see it. Celine, hope you feel better soon. Time is the healer. It will come in waves. Sometimes it's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks. Sometimes you're gonna be feeling like you're on cloud 9, but it just does get easier eventually. So just use healthy distractions, not people and not alcohol. Okay. But yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm gonna go do a Hyrox class, my first ever Hyrox class. But that's 2026. We're doing new shit. We're trying new shit. We're just going with the flow, saying yes to everything, and putting ourselves in uncomfortable situations. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll let you guys know how dead I am after. How about that? Okay. Ever tried kissing a guy? I've kissed a guy before, Omega. Sorry about that. Sorry, mate. Go say what's up to Ben though. Peace out.